Alright, I think we're going. Just need to get the music set up. Yeah, turn down significantly. And there we go. Got trade day started. Just getting everything arranged, ready to go. Welcome back, everybody. This is trade day for January 24th, 2026. Third or fourth one this year? Third one I've done. Yeah, just kind of waiting. Finish getting everything set up, waiting for everybody to get in here. Hopefully get a few other sellers or some emails and things like that. I got the email scrolling down there is actually just my email, but it basically sends it straight to your folder, so that I know exactly where everything is and just go through that folder pretty easily. So, hey, Siren, welcome in. I know EC's going because I just came from over there, so we might have a slight delay on that. Let me see if I can get a couple things shared out just on my various Discord channels I'm in. Not that. Just buying, not selling. All right, Rosebud. We'll see what we can hopefully sell you today. I'm just sharing stream out in a couple of Discord servers. So let's see what we can, if we can get some merch moved today. I've had to go through and reprice all that stuff. So if I get $150, I had to work around 5 folks already in here. One of those probably me watching the YouTube side while having windows open. Do a little bit of US stuff just because got it. I say I got it. I got it. Sit down. Got to reprice that piece dollar. 1922 piece dollar, $75. I think it's under melt at the moment still. Hey, Filthy. Filthy, if you want to come up, let me know. I'll post the link. I just hadn't got it out yet. Let's see. Yeah. This is more or less a 1 ounce. It's the 2002 Austria 10 Kreuzer. It's sterling. You do? All right, let me grab the link for you. There you go. So y'all get to listen to someone's voice that's not mine, just mine today. This is basically a 1 ounce. It's sterling, but it's a little bit bigger. I got that at 90. So, got that. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. I had to literally go through and reprice some things, and I'm gonna probably still have to do it again. I just don't want everything to like crash out on me, and then I'm just like, oh, everything's marked up 15% higher than it was. Got a little bit of gold too, if anybody's wanting any of that. Got a couple little pieces of gold floating around. If anybody's interested in that, let me know. That one comes in a capsule. I need to take it out of that capsule. Let's see, what else? I don't know. Anybody looking for anything? Got a 1 ounce. Got a 2023 Malta Space themed 1 ounce. It's €5. It does say 1 ounce of silver. It's a little spotted down there. Get that at 95. Just 49 is fine. I mean, pretty much anything I have is probably going to be under melt today. Just because of going so high, I haven't had time to reprice 3 boxes of inventory. A little hard to do that. Anybody want some Irish silver? I got 1939 Irish half crown, $40. And you got a Felty in the basement. Welcome in, sir. How are you on this Saturday?
I'm doing well.
Good. You were I think the first seller. No, ICER came up like the second time I did a stream. So you're the second seller I've had on my trade days. Besides me. So we only got about 5 people in here at the moment. Do you want to try to sell a couple things and see what happens, or you want me to just keep trucking?
I need to get my stuff set up first.
Okay. I'm going to make myself big, and then while you do that, okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Rich Belton, just let me know when you get set up, and we'll go from there. Hopefully we get a few folks in. Got Irish silver, like I said. Got a half crown, 1939. Got that at $40. I don't know. What y'all looking for? All right, Ashes. We're going to have us a crowd today. Let's see. Got a Thailand silver medal. This one's a 50 baht. $55. 40% silver, which is crazy for how big of a piece this is. And it's only 40%. I got a couple other Thai pieces if somebody's wanting any of that. Let's see. Got a 1951 Canada dollar. Well, thank you, Ashes. This one's a 1.5 water line. I might have to actually dig the picture out of it. I had to take a picture of the water lines. It'll focus. Let me grab a picture. I have it on standby. Or not, because apparently I've lost my phone. We will come back to that one, because I'm going to have to find my phone. No idea where I put that thing. Alright. Hey, Walter. Walter, since you're in here, found a couple more of these little 5-cent silvers if you're interested in them. Got a 1892. Got that at $10. And I've got a 1886. That one's $12. I think I might have left my phone in the other room, so I'm probably gonna have to go grab that bin both. Or I guess you want both. I do have gold. I got a few different little pieces of gold. This one is 1.25 grams. Cook Island, $25. Not a problem, sir. Got this at $200. I think melt on this is like $195 now. Got that. Then I got a little 1/2 gram. And the 1/2 gram is $125. I do have a COA for it as well. It's the 3 Wise Monkeys. This is from Tanzania. It's a 1,500 shillings. It'll focus. Like I said, 1/2 gram gold. And then where did I stuck the COA over here? I do have the COA for it as well. Gives you only like 5,000. Yeah, 5,000 pieces of that. So, and I got that at $125. So, I thought that one was cool. Need to check something. I was cleaning my desk and I found a couple of things I need to check what they are. Okay. Got a 64 Kennedy, 90%. Melton is 37. I'll do that at 35 if anybody wants a 64 Kennedy. And I've also got a 68 Kennedy and I'll do that one at 15. That's a 40%er. So 15 on that, and then 35 on that 90. Just cleaned my desk and found silver. Let's see. What else we got? Spin the 64. You got it. Flip. Let me write on this so I don't forget what I sold it for. Because I will forget by the time I send totals out. Let's see. What else we got? And a 1994 Isle of Man. This one's a 15 Echoes. It is sterling. It's $45. The Gold Cook. It is 1.25 grams. I might have that off. I think it's 1.24. I might have that off, but it's 124 or 125. One or the other. Yeah, not a problem, Walter. I just started doing that at one point, and it helps me remember what I did too. But yeah, it's a little more than 1 gram gold. This is also a little more than 1 gram. This one's a gold nugget, 1.35 grams, 185. Somewhere between 18 and 22 karat. Gold's up enough right now to where even if this is 22 karat, I think that's under the melt price. So I think 185 is pretty good on that one. Which I can't take this out as well. Still got a bunch of quartz on it. It is a specimen. And you got a lot of gold on that side. Mostly quartz on the one side. So don't drop the expensive gold nugget. So for the gold side, that pops a little bit more. Got that. Let's see. Got a 19 Finn the Cook. Alrighty. Ashes, if you want to have Mark send me an email just so I remember on that one. I don't think I've sold him anything before. 1975 Maritus, 50 rupees. Got that 100 sterling. Pretty big piece. Mark will send. All right, thank you, sir. Got an eagle on it too. Let's see. Got two of the same Israeli coins if anybody wanting them. This one's a 2 shekel. They're both 2 shekels. They're 85% silver. $80 a piece. I've got 2 of those. I got a bunch of Israeli silver. If anybody's looking for Israeli, just throw it all over the place. And those are $80. Those are, I think, are right at or maybe $1 under melt at this point. I'm not gonna fight over $1. I'm not that worried about it. Let's see. Move some of this back out of the way. If I'm looking for anything, let me know. Let's see what else we got. Still got 3 more of these Japanese Tubu. These are $140 a piece. 22.3% gold. The rest is Electrum. Hey, Ben. That. Give me 1 second. I actually got to go grab my phone because I left it in the other room. I'll be right back.
Turtles.
All right, I'm back. Sorry. I'm just dropping everything. So the one Israel down here is a 1 shekel. I got a few different designs of these. 85% silver, $50. And that one. And, what year? You know, if I could read, that would help. 1985. Walter's got that one. I got a few of them. Because Israeli stuff is uber popular, so I keep a lot of it. Let's see, this one's also 1 shekel. Yeah, okay. This one's 1990. Got a Sea of Galilee. Got that at 50. Some of these I priced and just haven't updated anything. This one's 40. This one, they're all 85%. Here's this one. 1989 on this one. Looking for 1969 silver or gold 60. Don't think I have anything. I'll definitely look. This one's 45. Still 1 shekel. This one is from 1985. I can look, see if I, as I'm digging through stuff. I think 69. Got a big Israeli. This one's a 2 shekel. This one is 90. 85% silver. 2 shekel. And all right, Mark, I believe I just got it. Yep, I got it. Thank you, sir. So, here's good. I keep a lot of the Israeli stuff. I don't know. I said 1969. I don't know if I have anything. Felty, at any point when you're ready, just let me know. I don't want to hog all the time when somebody else is up here with me.
I'll let you keep going.
Okay. I'm trying to think. 69. Trying to think if I have anything 69. That's really starting to bug me now. Always ring on my phone because I saw Ben come in, and I know Ben does Canada. This one's it's 1.5 water line from 1951, and I have the picture. I don't know how to pull it up, but I still got it. I do have the picture of the close-up I took of that. Just got to find it. Let's see. Right there. There we go. There's the close-up on the water lines of it. I know Ben does Canadian, so this is the only reason I was definitely wanting my phone. And I triple-checked all references. I looked at it at night and in the morning to make sure I wasn't seeing things. This one's a 1989 Malaysia 15 ringgit. Literally ring it. Not sterling, $60. I like it when stuff comes in these plastic holders. That I don't know anybody besides Israel did that. So, alrighty. Yeah, I tend to keep a lot of Canada. Got a 1974 or 78, sorry, Russia 10 ruble, $95. It's 90% Morgan dollar sized. I got a few of these. This one's just, I repriced this one because it was way under. Other gold, I've got the little 1/2 gram, 3 monkeys. I got this at 125. I got the COA for it as well. If my camera would just focus. Come on. And it's probably the best you're going to get. A little 1/2 gram. It's 1,500. 1,500 shillings, 5,000. Little 1/2 gram. There's a little bit better. I got the COA. Got that. It does come with COA. 5,000 minute, half gram. Got that one. I've got, yeah, not a problem. I just know you do Canada. So, got a 1.35 gram gold nugget specimen. And just has quartz on it. I showed this a minute ago, but got quartz all over that side. Focus. Got quartz all over there. A little bit of gold. So 1.35 grams. Not sure on purity. I got it at 185. And I've got doing 2 sets of Canadian. Interesting. So we got a little half gram or 0.56 gram nugget in the ICG slab. You want more information on the nugget? It's 1.35 gram. I mean, if you want me to, I don't care. I'll always keep an eye out for it. 1.35 gram nugget. Got a lot of quartz. Pretty, I mean, more than a gram of gold. The monkeys was 125. Yeah, 125 on the monkeys. I got an AccuGrade slab if anybody wants that at $55.
Interesting.
Hey, Ben, there's your 1969. I told you I had something. I literally bought that from Ray for the holder. Got a Mayflower 1 ounce. This is from Rwanda. I think I said that right. It's Rwanda. So, don't know how many ways you can say that. 50 somethings. I got that at 110. It's actually still in. I think this is like their mint cello. Knoxville, eBay, whatnot. You know, get around. There's a show in Cookville next month. I'll be walking around the Knoxville show in February because it's a 2-day. I just don't set up at the 2-day. So, and there'll be a lot more dealers that aren't normally there. So, I thought this one was cool. 2007 Bermuda $3, 15,000 minted. Yeah, Cookville is close-ish. It's like an hour and a half away from me. It's on the other side of the mountain. So, that one's sterling. Got that at 110. So, I think it's closer. I'm trying to think reference-wise, and I could not tell you for the life of me. I just know it's on the other side of the mountain. If I want a 40%er at $15. Oh, cool. Yeah, they have the Cookville show twice a year. It's February and September. So, let's see. Price tag on that one. Got a 1997 Canada dollar. This one is sterling. This is the anniversary of the Loon dollar. Interesting. I got that at $60. I am 90% certain that is under melt. Comes with COA, sterling, proof. You might want some Canada. I got a few. I bought a couple other things off eBay, just waiting for them to show up. That's Canadian. So. Let's see if Walther is 125. I might have said it and just got lost in translation because I get scatterbrained very, very quickly. But it's 125. Put those back over there out of the way. Got this. This is cool. Yeah, can't do 25 on it, Ben. Okay. I can do 40. If you're willing to go that high on it. I think you might have been in there when I bought it from Ray. So this one's cool. This is from Latvia in 2022, and is actually they cut the steps in it. So like, if you look, you can really tell on the side how this end down here is thicker than that end. You can really tell it. Yeah, not a problem. But you can see all the steps and stuff cut into it. I thought this one was really cool. I got that at 150. Don't remember the mintage on this one, but I thought it was really cool. Got a couple of really big things. I'm just gonna move these out of the way. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is cool. This is a titanium piece. So your COA on it is from Ghana, 2021, 1,981 pieces. And check that out. This is titanium. I just think this is really cool. Colorized, anodized, comes with a fancy box. I do have it at 80. Right there, 80. And it's chunky. Got that. Which space stuff is cool. I think titanium is cool in and of itself anyway. That. Also got, this one's a little more expensive. This is 175. It's also like, I've never seen one of these before. This one also comes in the box. It's got COA. So it's 2004 10 franc. Awesome, Walter. It's from the Congo. Democrat of the Congo. 2,000 pieces minted. And if you read on there that said acrylic, you'd be right, because this is a clear piece of acrylic. It has been etched. Obviously, clear acrylic does not always show up on camera easily. Taking a picture of this thing is hard. Only 2,000 minted. You can really see all the etching and stuff on the side, which I think that's just as cool. I got that at 150. Weinfurt, Germany. No, not to my knowledge. Most of the Germany I have is like Prussia, maybe some Bavaria and Württemberg, but mostly Prussia. I don't think I've even heard of that part of Germany. Got a little bit of paper if anybody's interested in any of that. This one's just this is a gigantic check in Carson City, Nevada, 1897. Yeah, I unfortunately don't have anything from that part of Germany.
Still valid?
No, it's
valid?
not. I guarantee that bank has been long defunct. Okay, I have some Bavarian stuff. I don't have that specific city though. But 1897, this thing it got cashed and it's been endorsed and everything. I just thought it was really cool. For $20, you can have a $15 check from 1897. This thing, I mean, it's huge. I mean, there's a little bit smaller bill for reference. It's not really a standard size, but got like some of your larger Mexico notes. And this thing is literally gigantic. I got a couple of these Mexico notes too. A couple different grades. I got one at 60 and one at 70. Okay, noted. I got Iceland, 10 kroner. $35 on that one. Let's see. Another little piece of Mexico. This one's VF25. 20 pesos from some kind of from some country in Mexico, part of Mexico, $75. That one, skip some of that. Picked this one up recently. This one is a 2 pesos, 1865 Paraguay. Fee of 30, $55. Figured got the 30 mostly because like torn on the one edge, and got a little bit of staining and stuff on the back, which I mean tells you. What does it say? It's got minor edge damage, writing in ink on back. So tells you on the back of it, which I think is handy. Had this one for a little while. Philippines emergency issue 2 pesos, $45 on that one. Here's the reverse. I've got some smaller denominations. This is of a similar style. I picked up this last week too. This one is a remainder note from Ecuador, 1920, which I think is pretty neat. Nothing going on with it, just really nice note. $40. Up everything. Got a, and we got an Ashes. Hello, sir.
Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing?
I'm doing good. Sold some
Good,
stuff,
good.
so
Nice, nice. Yeah, I was out there with Mark at his store there, and we bought that gold. So
yeah, I'll take it.
yeah, he's already. I know he's already paid you and sent you email too. I helped him do all that, so you're good on that. So.
I'm good there. I got it, and that will go out next time I have the mail run, which may be Tuesday.
Yeah, whenever it decides to run. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably working from home for at least 2 days this next week. So if you and or Felty are ready to go, one of y'all can go. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm just getting set up. It'll be just a minute.
Okay, Felty, you ready? Or
Felty should be ready before we wait on Felty.
I just want to make sure he was ready.
He's got to make money to fix that daggone Jeep he's got sitting there.
See, I gotta figure out how to make him big. Hold on. There we go. All right, Felty, ready when you are.
Legal disclaimer, I am under 18. I have permission by my parents to be here. Anything I do say cannot be held against me. Let's get started. Number 1. Sovereign, your package came in today. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad I made it to you that quick.
Number 2, most of the stuff in that package, if you guys wanted it last week, it's here at a markup.
Capitalism at its finest.
But before I get properly started, let me show you some things I got at the fun show. $18.58, seated $50, and an AU-53. And 1833, Overton 110, or is it 110? $50. And an EF40. And in a soapbox. Or I think that's supposed to be a soapbox. I might be off on that era.
Yep, that's what it is.
Soapbox.
Nice.
Bit of an ugly tone, but for once I'm not cracking the coins out of the slab. Everything else is in my typeset, so that can be shown later. Number 1, I have this 1898S AG3 Barber $50 at 40, but I think today's melt is 37, so I can do 37. I also have this 1877. seated dime at $10. Or my inventory system. No reverse details. I mean, you can make out dime. I think melt is like what, $7? And I'll bundle it with the 1889 Philly with
Melt 745.
745. Okay. Yes, Walter, PayPal only. Yet again, I tried doing the trade up challenge in Florida with this one. Nobody wanted it. Let me get a background real quickly. Plus, it could also be the Flip's problem. But I knocked my phone down earlier. Sorry. I'm quite paranoid, but it will happen again. It does have most of Liberty. And on the pair, I'll do 16. Uh, 1940. 2 shillings. $13. I think that's what was on it. A 1915 S Barber quarter. And that will be 17. Benjamin, the 53 capped bust $50 is not for sale, but I'm glad to show it again.
Hey, Coin Junkie AG, how's it going, my friend? Hope things are going well for you and the family.
Thank you. Let's see. I have all of 7 coins, old wheat, not wheat cents, Indian head cents. I haven't done anything to them yet. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. They seemed like a nice purchase at the time.
It was for me. I started looking at them.
I'll go through them all if somebody wants me to. And also I'm going to adjust my select right there real quick. There we go. You have the 1891. Two 1892s. There was one I pulled out, but I can't remember which year it was now. I know that it's somewhere within these, but I think this one had some of Liberty. Yeah, that one has some of Liberty, not all of it. A 93. No Liberty. Oh, Benjamin, it's not an 1853, it's a 58. Actually, it is not the same difference. Here comes the lecture. In 1853, it would have had rays and arrows on the back. Or it would have had rays on the front, arrows on the back, but you all knew what I meant. And what more like...
You tell him, Felty. You don't have to take that. You just tell him.
Like that one. But in 1853, it would have looked like this one at the top with, when I flip it the page over, rays on the reverse. I always prefer using my hands over in the tripod. It would have to be upgraded to a mint state in my typeset to solve that one. And I don't see that happening on my high school budget. Okay. The next Indian head cent is the 1896.
Hello, Ringmaster Ray.
And
Hey, Ray.
the rest of them fall as 1898, 1903 and 1903, 1906, and 1907. It's one of those types of deals of they're all in the condition of you've seen one, you've seen them all at this point. Except for this one. This one was the one I called out. And all of these would have to go together at 32. I'm giving away a silver quarter.
According to Ben, you are.
Did he just word crap me?
I think you might have got you tongue tied somehow.
Well, somehow I heard you say that you were giving away a quarter, so that's nice. Thanks, appreciate that.
Hey, Hidden.
Hey, Hidden, how's it going?
I never said I was giving. Did I say I was giving away a quarter? I mean, I said away down south that I was going to do a 500 subscribers giveaway once I did it. But this coin, if it didn't sell soon, was going to be that 500 subscriber giveaway.
There you go.
Plus,
Ben's just picking on you because you're easy target. That's all.
well, Benjamin, for teasing me, this beauty, this coin that I love so dearly, will stay in my personal collection for the next 6 months.
So Ben, basically what he's saying is, if you ever want to buy that coin from him, the price just doubled.
And just think, I was about to give you a
Of
price
course.
of 350. I was about to do it, but now it's gone up to 900.
Oh, you tripled it.
Hey, Ben, has it started snowing over there yet? It started here about 20 minutes ago.
It's been snowing off and on for me all day.
I would think that I would get the snow. I live on the base of the mountain,
Mm-hmm.
but okay, Benjamin, I'm holding you to that. Yes, you now owe me the 800 or 900.
That was a yes to snow for me. Kids.
I can tease too.
You
I have
kids
this
are killing
pocket
me.
watch. I put the jewel somewhere. I don't know. I think it got washed or something. I have the back over here as well. If it's, I don't know if it's
Did it
actually
red?
gold. It says base metal. If anybody just
Yeah,
knows
but-
anything, oh,
If it says base metal there, there's no gold.
okay.
Invisible River Ranch, how's it going? Good to see you.
I don't know why I'm typing in chat. I can talk.
Yeah, it's your channel, man. You can talk all you want.
I don't know. Have it.
Okay, Benjamin. Oh, is anybody collecting Canadian cents? Because I still have a bunch of those, and I forgot to take them to Florida with me. There's a bunch of stuff when I got back I realized I meant to take with me.
Well, that's live and learn, right? So kind of know what people were looking for this time. Makes it a little easier to when you go back and take the stuff.
Yeah, you always gotta. There's always hindsight 2020. You can only take so much with you.
100%.
That's 1928. Let me find them all real quickly. I think that's one. That's one. That's one.
Hey,
That's
AZ
one.
coins.
That's
That's one.
Hey Z, how's it going? Good to
That's
see
one.
you.
Nope, that's a florin.
Welcome in.
And that's one. Isn't there another one somewhere?
And you picked up about 100 subscribers, Southern, since you started doing this.
Me or Felty?
You have.
I picked up about.
You were at
50.
500. You were 500. Now you're over 600.
I was at like 590,
Oh, well, then you picked up.
20.
Let me do my math, man, okay?
I mean, your number sounds a lot better than mine, but unfortunately, I mean, I was above 600 when I quit doing videos, and it just, I guess, YouTube auto unsubscribe folks, I guess, or people actually did unsubscribe.
Right.
But
So,
What you showing
21.
up, okay?
34, 30, 28, 32, 19, 20. I thought there was 21 somewhere. And another 28 without a flip.
did the music turn off? I thought I was playing music.
No, I hear it in the background. It's very faint, but I hear it.
It's
Okay.
a lot louder over here.
I'm not hearing it. Ah,
And if somebody wants to take all of my foreigns,
Hey, Walter.
In this
Thibodeau,
box?
How are you?
I'll be willing to do something. Because you also have British large penny, British large penny, British penny. I think that's a floor, a farthing. Another penny, a shilling. I thought I had gotten rid of all my foreign stuff. 6 pence. And I think that's a... It's Australian.
Hey,
6
Moose
pence.
Socks. How's it
Hey,
going?
Moose Socks.
Australian 6 pence from 1943. Oh, hello, Moose Socks. Let's see. I think there's one more in here. Oh, yeah. The one I used to think was a key date. Until I looked at the actual mintage figures. Don't let eBay lie to you. So it's a 42. I think that's 1942. 3 pence. A 6 pence. British penny from 1907. Pretty slick. A 1899 Queen Victoria. Let me guess, this is probably somebody begging me to get off now. 1916. With decent details. From what I don't know. To me, it looks like it would be a decent detail point. The 1941 shilling. With some red on it. A 1917 penny. Probably cleaned. Yep. Just throw it. Oh, and a 1925 shilling. Worn to nothing. And I just worked a flip, so I think it's PVC damage. Definitely some damage to the PVC type.
No. What year is that one?
1925.
25. It's 50%. It tones weird.
Okay.
Mm.
And with all of that, I think would be something of make me an offer. Because I don't know anything about it. And with that, I feel like it's time to yield my time until I find something else that I realize I forgot about.
All right. Ashes, you ready?
Oh yeah, I'm ready. Just whenever.
All
When,
right.
Eva?
All right.
So
Take it
that's
away,
one
sir.
thing. All right. Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Hope you're having a great Saturday. I hope wherever you are, and if you're getting winter weather, I hope you're staying warm and somewhat dry. If you purchase from me, I ask that you send me an email to silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. Let me know what you purchased and also give me your mailing address to make sure I have your correct address on my pirate ship when it goes out. My shipping is $6. And with that, let's get started.
Before you go, I got one question.
Certainly.
How was the fun show? Because I don't think I got to ask you about that beforehand.
Oh, fun show was great. We had a really good time. Of course, it's Ben and one of our mutual friends from over next where Ben lives. Dennis went with us, and then we met up with Big Flip and Vincent, and also Felty and his dad. So we had a really good time. The fun show was extremely crowded, very, very crowded. We went Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. By Saturday, probably a third of the dealers had left on Saturday afternoon, and by Sunday, probably I would say 60 to 75% of the dealers had left on Sunday.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, picked up some good stuff. Picked up some biblical stuff. Yeah, we did celebrate my birthday there. Ben told him at the restaurant we went to eat out to eat. It was my birthday, so I got free cake, which was cool. And they sang to me, and but yeah, we had a good time. We bought stuff, we sold stuff, we traded stuff. I will tell you that none of the dealers, none. If you take a graded coin and it says details on the slab, for whatever the reason it says details, they do not want it. They don't care what it is. They won't take it. So, word to the wise, don't take it in the slab.
Crack it out beforehand.
Huh?
Crack it out beforehand.
Well, I mean, I'd still take it down there, but you just know that they're going to offer you way, way back of what you probably think it's worth. So that happened, but I get it. So. But at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. But I picked up a gold biblical coin, picked up a King James shilling, both those for my biblical collection.
Looks like a lot of
picked
silver.
up a few. Huh?
Looks like you picked up a lot of silver.
Oh, this is after the fact. Oh yeah, this is after the fact. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So anyway, this first thing I got up here today is silver. By the way, as you can see here on my desk, I have lots of silver. So silver bars, 1 ounce silver bars, which is what all this is. If you're interested in a silver bar, I will sell the silver bar. 1 bar for $110. You buy 3 or more bars, I'll sell it to you for $105. That's just $2 over melt, and that's for 1 ounce. Every single one of these bars have been verified on the Sigma. And I'll weigh every one to make sure that they weigh what they're supposed to, because you just can't be too sure, especially when they look different. So 110 for a single, 105 if you buy 3 or more. If you wanted to buy, quite a bit, I might be able to do a little bit better. But the more you buy, the better the price will be. And I can show that. Yeah, we got vintage bars. I got all sorts of bars in here, guys. So. The tag bars, as I call them, stacking across America. Got a Georgia and a North Dakota. They both come with their COA. These are state bars, U.S. bars here. Some of the states, and they talk about each state. And they're proof like they've been handled before I ever touched them. So I'm not wiping them, so I don't feel bad about touching these. They all have a serial number. Sorcerer Stand says Southern Hill bin all your Israel coins in the square plastic holders.
You got them. I got 4 of them. I think after. So
New Hampshire. Let me
I
check.
about to type in chat. I'm like, wait a minute, I can talk.
Oh yeah. I'll just tell you the states I have here, just so everybody can see. I've got Delaware, South Carolina, Kansas, Oregon, Virginia. These 2 are 24 karat plated. One is West Virginia. 24 karat plate on silver. Then America the Beautiful, talking about the Great Lakes. Then I have this one, Wonders of America, talking about the Old West personified. And then this one is America the Beautiful, talking about the Great Plains.
Ben wants the Virginia.
Well, it's, yeah, I figured you did, but you didn't tell me the other day you wanted it. That's why it's back out here. So you're killing me. South Dakota, New Jersey, Minnesota, Alabama, Alaska. This one is America's Greatest Events. Talking about different things that's happened. And this is Blazing the Oregon Trail. Illinois, Colorado. Looks like it's been smoked on, but really that's probably from the cash crop. It's just toned up a little bit. Colorado, Wyoming, and Connecticut. So I do not have a New Hampshire there. Ben, do you want the other Virginia bar too? You want this one too, Ben? This one right here? This one? Okay. You got it. That's all the state bars that I have right there. Then I have, and I put these, it just makes them easier for me to put them in the box to hold them, so take these out. We'll just run through them here fairly quickly. 1 ounce Life and Liberty and God We Trust bar. The New Millennium Group. There's an older A-Mark bar. Here's an old Southeast Refining out of Panama City. Be My Valentine, February 14th, 87. Here's a Valentine's Day. This has like a little acrylic and a rose on this one, but it's only on the one side. This is from 2003, but it is silver, one of the engravables. Here is High Wheeler from Madison Mint. And this one is a Sunshine Mint bar. Just slide it out this case so you can see it. Sunshine Mint. Right there. First National Bank of Chicago. This is made in Switzerland. This one has a tower. Thank you. I haven't even showed you the best ones yet. They're coming. Labor Day 73. Pisces. Do we have anybody at Pisces? 1 ounce. This one has Lyndon Baines Johnson on it. What this is 1 ounce. Again, all of these have been verified. Merry Christmas, 1988. Got a couple of Illinois bars. BB, 110 for 1 bar. If you buy 3 or more, I'll do 105. If you want more than 5 bars, I would give you a better price than the 105. So just a little bit above melt. But I've got a bunch. So
Hey, BB Stacking. Welcome in.
This is another First National Bank of Chicago. And on this one, it has the F.L. Wright, the Roby House. Here's Independence Day, July 4th, 1977. So this bar is almost, 50 years old, out of Madison Mint. Spirit of St. Louis, Charles Lindbergh playing. Some toning it has started up around it. That's the blue and gold right there. From Madison Mint. Again, that's 3 9s fine silver. Another Madison Mint. This one is Happy New Year in 1978. Yeah, the weather, who knows what the weather's going to do, right? So, Harry Truman, 1 ounce silver bar. Another Madison Mint. This one is Happy Father's Day, 1974. Tennis, bowling, fishing, and baseball. 1 ounce silver ingot from 1973. This is from the Crabtree Mint and Paradise, California.
Oh, so it's an ingot.
Yeah, it's an ingot, yeah. This one I think is really cool. This is called the Sheep Man. Very cool bar. Person marketed in 1978 when they purchased it. Sheep Man, to heed the cry, is in still of night of a lost and bleeding lamb. So, and again, 10 ounce bar. The 10 ounce bar is 1100 NTR metals. And then I have Inglehards. The Inglehard bars are a little bit more expensive. The Inglehard bars are 115. I'll show those to you. Inglehard. This is a FU bar. Follow up, right? That's what that stands for. And then there's another one, Eagle. That's an FT bar. And I have 3 of the Big E's. Again, these are 115 for the Inglehards. And then if you're interested in I wish I was sometime, BB. 10 ounce Inglehard. This is 1200. Older bar. I'll be honest with you. I am not a fan of silver being $103 an ounce.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that one.
It makes it hard for people to do business. It's hard to do business that way. I mean, it's hard for people to be able to afford stuff. I mean, I get it. But, had this been a year ago, these bars would have been $40 a piece.
Yeah. My guess currently is it's either going to open up Monday morning, we're going to open up and it's going to crash, or we're going to open up and it's going to keep going up.
I think we're going to open up and take a dip.
That's what
and then by next Friday it'll be $125.
It's possible. I still say it's a bubble personally, but it's just gone up too quick for it to not be a bubble in my opinion. It was what, $85 a week ago, 2 weeks ago. It's gone up $20 and
100% BB. Yeah.
I'm just like it's too much. But we'll see what happens.
So, if it does crash,
that's a whole other kind of up the creek without a paddle.
More, what I'm going to say is, I've already gotten rid of most of my stack. Just ask Ashes. But if it does crash, how does it affect more other markets as well?
With that scenario, it'll hang out at a certain price for so long, basically for the market to adjust.
Mid-60s.
Because when it goes up, it's really quick to adjust. When it comes down, it's going to hold that price until everybody can move everything and replace it at a lower cost. I'm not an economics major. I'm just going from experience on this one. So.
All right. And up next, I have these are Libertads. So if you like the old Libertads, I have them. So I have, this one is toned up. This is a 2001 Libertad. Capsules is terrible on this one, but the coin's nice. I have 2 2001s, one tone, one not tone. This one's got a scratch on it. This one I would do 110 on because of the scratch. The tone one is 125. Libertads do carry a premium, as everyone knows. Here's a 2023 proof. 2023 proof, only 16,850 minted on this one. This one is 185. 2023 uncirculated. I have two of those. The uncirculated are 125. And I have two 2024 proofs, only a mintage of 3,000 on these things, really low mintage. And these are 150. 150 on the Libertads. If you're any interest on those, just let me know. Maples, 2013 reverse proof. It has a snake privy. 2013. No privy. Another 2014. Maple Leaf privy. Another 2014. Milk spot like they normally do. Maple Leaf privy. 2021. Maple Leaf privy. I do not have any reverse proof Libertads right now hidden. On these Canadas, I do 105 on any of the Canadas. 105.
Do you have any Eagles?
On Eagles. You just ask. I mean, I'll just show it to you. So I have 5 Eagles. The Eagles are 110. Here's a 1988. Just have the nice toning around it. If you like toning, it's got pretty toning. 1992. I will have 2026 Eagles next week, folks. If anybody needs those, I'll have those next week. 1995. Another 1995. And that mark is on the capsule right there, that ring. This one has some toning spots starting right there. And a 2020.
May I see the 1988 again?
Certainly may, sir.
I think I had like 2 2025 Eagles, and I picked them both up from Littleton because they were running their promo codes, and I got them at a really good price.
Oh, nice.
You can snag them occasionally.
It looks nicer than the one in my set. Let me look real quickly.
Okay. Yeah, the Eagle landed over at Ben's. He picked them up yesterday, so I have those. You got married in 2026, Ben? What? I know what you mean. I know what you meant. From 1870. 1870 10 Cruiser out of Austria. Pacific Corn Hunter, how you doing? It's only $10. It's 40% silver, $10. Here's a 1945 1/4 rupee, 1/4 rupee from British rule India. 1945. This is 50% silver. This is $10. And then I have from 1918, 1 franc. Everyday copper freaking tunity. How you doing, sir? These are 83.5% silver, and this one is $20. I have 2 of those. So 20. Anybody's interested in that?
Welcome in EC and all the Raiders, because I'm not going to try to name off the like 5 people.
Billy! Scrapping, hoarding, tinkering, fun. I'll name you. I'm not scared. Jimmy Lacari. I'll shout you out. It's my time. I'll say what I want to. I don't care if he is running the show. What's he gonna do? Kick me?
Yeah, I
He
don't
can't.
care. I mean, I can kick you off panel if so desired.
Yeah. You have that power. You have that power.
I have the power.
Sell
Probably
it.
not going to use it.
Silver seller machine. How you doing? Are you selling any silver? If you are, let us know how your machine's working.
I think we beat a record. We hit 18 viewers for a second. Best one was 17 so far. So
That's good. That's nice. Hey, make sure you folks hit that thumbs up for Southern, share it out, and go ahead and subscribe. If you share it out, you'll help get some folks over here to Trade Day. We got to get Southern's coin built up. He's at 615 subscribers. We got to get him to over 1,000 so we can get in with his time, so we can get monetized. So he's going to be hosting this for us as our regular host on Trade Day. We got to help him get built up, and so we can get the folks in here every Saturday. It's a lot of work, and if you can help do that, that would be greatly appreciated.
that reminds me, I guess send you and Keys a email later about when I'm at shows schedule and stuff like that. So
Okay.
it
Yeah,
makes it hard to have a
you're
stream.
gonna be at Knoxville next week.
I won't. I'll be there Saturday, but I won't have a table.
Is that the 2-day show?
It's a 2-day show.
Okay. I'll probably be down there Saturday. I'll probably come down
yeah.
Saturday.
Starting March, I should be there pretty much every month again.
Oh, good.
Which I believe St. Jude's is the first weekend of March.
Mhm.
I think. So, which kind of works out okay for not having a stream because I have a coin show that same weekend. So, and Ben wants the quarter medal.
I ain't told you how much it is, but okay. I'll put it
What's
with
funny
your
is
two
that-
Virginia stuff. And that was mine, so that makes it easy. I know how much to bill you. I'll bill you.
What's funny is I
Okay,
sent you that
fine.
one, and like the next day on eBay, I found another one.
Oh, did you? Look, Felty
I
turned
did.
17 on the 22nd. Woohoo!
I turned 25 in
There's
April.
Michelle. Folks, here is a 1862 sample slab from the Trader Bee Whatnot show. This is from the Fun Show 2026 in the purple slab, 1862.
Hey, Muscle Shell.
50 on this, please. If anybody's interested, $50 on this. Super cool.
Unfortunately, the slab's a problem on it.
What's that?
Unfortunately for me, the slab's the problem on it.
Were you allergic to bees? You turned a quarter of a century old in April. Yeah.
How does that make you feel?
I'll be 60. I'll be 60 in less than a month. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. I'm easy when it comes to that stuff to get along, so that's no big deal.
I feel really old when I say I'm a quarter of a century.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Those are adorable.
Here is Chibi Sit 2022 Nui $2 proof Chibis, all graded proof 70 ultra cameo. Got George, Thomas, Abe, and Teddy. Yeah, 2026 is something else, isn't it? Yeah. And I'm not going to break the set up. I'll sell it as a set, and I would do $560 for the set. That's 140 a piece, 140 a piece. I think that's fair. But super nice in the American flag slabs. If anybody's interested. If not, I'll keep them. That's a good thing. They don't eat anything. Is anybody looking for anything in particular? Anything you need and wanting?
What I'm always looking for.
Yeah, if you're looking for anything in particular, Ashes has got US, I got foreign, and I'm not sure what belt he's got, but he's got something.
Absolutely.
I mean, if somebody really wants a seated $50, I'll sell a seated $50. It's just way more of a gray sheet.
Yeah, we refer to that as the not gonna happen price. The bad thing is, I've had that before, and somebody offered me the not gonna happen price, so I sold it.
But not going to happen price.
I have bought the
$1,000.
not going to happen price before. It just depends if you're looking for something and you're interested. You can do that. It's not a big deal, but
Yeah.
If anybody's interested in silver bars, I have quite a few silver bars. The silver bars are 110. Buy 3 or more, they're 105. If you buy a considerable quantity, I can get you closer to melt. Get around $103.
Rosebud wants the 3
Yes.
earliest ASEs, and Gringo wants to know if you got any Barber halves.
I do. 1 second, Gringo. I'll look.
You have to add nice to that statement, though.
Rosebud, I have a 1988. Let me fix this so you can see and fix the focus. So 1988, the 1992, and the 95. And I have 2 95s. I'll put this one in there. It's a wee bit nicer. So right there, and that would be they're 110 each. You're buying 3, let you have them for 105. So 321 Rosebud, 321. That's 105. So it's $315 plus $6 shipping. 321 Rosebud. Thank you very much. Is there a particular nice barber have? Yeah, I got a nice one. I'll show you the nicest barber have I have. Well, I'm writing this up for Rosebud. $321, yes, sir. I got you. So this is a 1915S. There's a reverse. That one's $365.
Do you have them with like full Liberty, but not at the entire AU range?
Give me 1 second. I'll look and see. Slide these bars out of the way here. I just got to pull the box out of the safe here and look and see if there's one.
Hey, Wilby, welcome in.
Is that so, Benjamin? My entire question is 1828. Now that I've seen it, spotlight on it.
1 second.
Because isn't she pretty? Also, Ashes, as long as you have Miss Beautiful in front of me, how
What's
much does
that?
Miss Beautiful cost? How much does the Heartbreak cost? Yep. Just as I expected.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Just had to pull out the typeset book here. Let me look.
Ooh.
Or my typeset box.
Ow.
Yeah. The book's in
I-
the safe. I was just looking to see if I had any more Barber halves in this one.
He hasn't spoiled and showed.
I'll have some more Barber halves probably next week. But I mean, that's the nicest Barber half I have. I mean, I get it. They're expensive. So
I'm not looking for one in AU. I just want one with more liberty than the LIB
mm-hmm.
and the TY.
Right.
Actually, mine has most of the liberty. I'm just not happy with it.
Rosebud, you got 1988, 1992, 1995, 1988, 1992, and 1995. And these actually are in a flip or in a thing where I was going to put those in. These are typeset upgrades for me.
Oh.
But since someone asked about them, I'll show them. So then I'm going to yield back. Here's a 1912 Barber dime. Yeah, he wants full liberty without full liberty price. Yes.
I said I want full liberty without it being AU. Unless that's not possible.
And then here's a nice seated half dime. Just have a hit right there, but that's okay.
Actually, that beats mine.
Huh?
It beats mine. I think I overpaid for all mine now.
It can be an auction, Will. It just depends on what we're doing. It's either an auction or a bin. So, no, that's what I'm showing. I mean, if someone wants this 1871 seated half dime, I mean, the price is right there. It's $100. You just type in BIN and you get it, just like Rosebud did with the American Silver Eagles. Now, sometimes we'll do an auction. You know, we put it up for an auction. You know, we start this out. You know, here's 1912 MS64. And anyone's interested, I started out at we started at $215. I started at $215. We're like $20 off. Started an auction. Anybody interested? We started.
I don't
off.
have that in my account right now.
But it is a super nice Barber dime. But that's a great question. Thanks for asking that question there. All right, I'm going to slide this back into flip here. Yeah, so Will, great question. So every Saturday, somebody, it's either going to be me or Silver Keys. Most of the time it's going to be Southern Coin, whose channel you're on now, is going to host Trade Day, and it starts around 1 p.m. Eastern, and we allow people to either A, send emails, or B, come up and be on the panel like we are here today. and you can buy and sell and trade. That's why it's called Trade Day. Everyday Opportunity started it several years ago, and we've gone through a couple of different hosts, and so it just works out real well to make that work. And then there's also, we have other, and they'll talk about it at the end of the channel today, at the end of the stream. There's other channels that kind of we all do about the same thing, and we do other stuff on Sundays and Wednesdays. So it's about 3 or 4 times a week, different channels, but doing the same thing, what we're all doing here. And then we do talk about coins. You know, we'll talk about stuff as we sell things, and people like them. So we'll just see how it works out. So, but thanks for being here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to Southern Coins. And while you're at it, go ahead and get mine. Ask to see one. You might as well get Felty, and then get everybody else that's over there in the chat. If a chat's over here for you or on a device that's down here somewhere, but just subscribe and then ring that bell and then come on back. Order Bullion Inc. How's it going? Welcome in.
Welcome in, everybody.
Anybody else got any questions about anything or want to look at anything else? Again, lots of silver bars, 1 ounce. Welcome. That's awesome.
Liberties.
What do you like to collect, Will? What are you looking for there? You say standing or seated?
Well, number 1, seated are my specialties, but standing.
I don't really have any decent. I mean, I got a couple of not real nice ones, but I got a couple of, but nothing real great right now. That's one of the things that we have cleared out of our inventory of all of the lower grade stuff, and so we are slowly building back up type coins with some mid to higher end type coins, because that's where everybody's going to be going now. So junk silver, yep. We can hook you up with junk silver. That's easy. We can all do that. You got lots of people like Hidden Domesticus. You need to subscribe to him, watch his channel, watch his videos he puts out. He's so smart, and he's only 5 years old, he'll tell you, but he's really not. But it's super nice. But you know, everybody here has a way that they go and what they like to do. So you know, it's just like
Ash just has mostly US stuff. I do everything but US stuff. And Felty, we're not sure what he does.
Type coins.
he's a pipe coin guy and a wheat penny guy. But I'm going to show you all this, and then I'm going to step down. So picked this up yesterday. Nothing special, right?
Oh, it's Machinist coin. Yep. Is it Machinist coin or is it a box coin?
I don't think it's a box. So somehow they put that together.
It makes me think it's Machinist coin because it almost looks like there's dovetails in it. Oh, no, that's just scratches.
That's a scratch right there. But somehow they put those 2 nickels together. 66 and 64.
Nope, we lost Felty.
Hurt his feelings, he left. And also picked this up yesterday, which is pretty neat.
Welcome back, Felty.
My Smart Aleck response was about to come in, but it did not. I was going to say super glued. Is that a half cent?
No, this is a 1 cent.
Oh, was that saltwater damage?
Ground. I think it was in the ground for a while. But it can only be from 1808 to 1814.
Yeah, it narrows it down a little bit.
$15.
What's that?
$15.
You want to give me $15 for it?
Actually, I'll give you a silver quarter for it.
Okay.
Deal.
I'll keep it for you next time I see you. Just bring something. We'll trade on it.
Okay.
Didn't
Cool.
have to.
It is. I wish it was in 1808. You could find a date, man. I've looked and scoured.
Oh yeah. For you,
but
yeah.
It can only be in 1808 to 1814, based on the design. But yeah, I got you, man.
I'll use that as a pocket coin.
Your what? Your pocket coin? That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
All right. Well, again, lots of silver. If you need silver, you're more than welcome to let me know. And then I'll still be in chat and still be here on the show. And I'll just be hanging out.
Yep. All right. I haven't gotten any emails or anything, so I'm probably going to go again and we'll make a loop around panel. Order bullion wants to know how much for the fat nickel.
I'm going to keep it for a little bit. I might sell it one day. Right now, I'm going to keep it. It's a pretty cool novelty thing. I'll stick it with my magic coin that I've got. But thanks, Order, for asking.
I do have this 1808 crown reproduction thing or whatever. If you're interested in that one, I think it's aluminum. The only thing I hate with this is like the slab is in like a fire or something, like it's yellowed. That's the only thing that I hate about this one. But I thought this was pretty cool.
And my other hobby, that just gives it more character.
Yeah. If they'd reholder it and not charge your arm and a leg, it wouldn't be too bad. But it's like a fantasy crown piece. They did it in a couple different metals, a few different countries or whatever. This one is for Jersey. And it is a proof. Proof 66. Got that at $85. Mostly this is for ashes. That's for me to torture ashes.
What was it? I had my back. What did you torch me with? Show me again. Oh, jeez.
1808 Jersey
yeah, that's
crown.
it's a restrike.
Yeah. I don't think Jersey ever did an actual crown, though.
Dang it, man. You're killing me. I see it, man. I know. I'm not looking.
If you want it, I'll do it for 80. I'll knock $5 off for you.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
You love me. Is it silver?
I think it's aluminum.
Oh, really?
You can look it up on Numista. There's like 2-3 different versions of it.
Yeah, I'll look it up there.
Yeah. This, however, I know is silver.
Oh, yeah.
This one's a chop marked 8 reals from, I was told, Bolivia. Take that with a grain of salt. 225 on that. I'll do 200. Anybody's interested in a soup dish or ashtray, whatever you want to use it for. But it was a 8 real at one point. Got
I would name it
that.
the bowl.
Huh?
I would name it the bowl.
Bowl. I had one that had a hole blown through it once. It got hit. Sometimes a hole was blown through it. I called it chop suey. I've got this one is an Israeli metal. This is Honor Your Elders. It does just kind of flip out, unfortunately. It comes in a nice little wooden box. What year is it? 1980s. I got the year somewhere. But 1980s for that one. Comes in a nice little wooden box. I have that at $80. It's 93.5% silver. I want to say it's like 83. And if anybody's interested, I got some copper rounds. Just some stuff laying around. I'm tired of looking at. This one's a $17.94. Got one with this one got like a Yeti on it. These are all 1 ounces. Got a Yeti, and then got a dragon. Stan wants to Israel. Copper rounds, $3 a piece, or 2 for $5. That's why I sell them at shows. That's what I'm going to do here. These are some remnants of stuff I've had at a show or at shows. Got this one. This one is a 1975 Cayman Islands $5. It is silver. It is sterling. I just checked this a few minutes ago. 1.0557 ounces of silver. I got it at 110. Melts at 109. So you're getting just a little bit more than an ounce of silver. So we got that at 110. Also, Walter wants 6 coppers. Any in particular? I've got 3 of the Yeti, $2 of the 1794s, and 6 dragons. I had a handful of flips around here for this. There it is. Any design? No, I don't have any Redfield slabs. I had one once. It took me. It wasn't an actual Redfield. It was a Paramount. Took me forever to get rid of that stinking thing. I thought it was a Redfield. I hated that thing. But Walter, any specific coppers that you're wanting? I can do a mix. Doesn't matter what. Just need a note. Also got this one's a Seychelles, 100 rupees. Also silver. 4,400 minted, or just over that. Also sterling, and I got that at 95 bucks. Pretty cool. It's got some just birds flying on it. I thought it was really cool looking. Got some ship silver. Got this 1 ounce, 110. One's in front and the rest. Okay. So you want 3 Yetis. I got 2 of the flunk hair, then you just want 1 dragon. I'm just trying to make sure I get you the ones you want. Or do you want like 1 of each? Or 2 of each, I guess. So just try and get you what you want. Let's see. Moosocks was in here. I got a Condor token. No, I'm kind of bouncing around a little bit. That's 1811 Condor. This is for Cornwall. 2 of each. You got it. 2 of those. 2 of those. 2 of those. So I got 4 coppers left. Get those all in flips. Folks, I do have Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. All that is there. I forgot to mention this earlier. My shipping is $6, unless I tell you otherwise. And otherwise means you bought a really big piece that's really expensive to ship. Basically, is what that amounts to. Horta, it is $6, and it cost me $5 to send everything, not to count the bubble mailer. I'm sending it in. There's a Condor token's got a fish on it. Yep, you're good. 1811 Cornwall, 1 penny Condor, $65. Got that. I think I showed this. This is from Arwanda 2020. The Mayflower is 1 ounce. I got that at 110. Got some other little Canadian focus at an 1870 $50. The worst part with this one is she's got a big, like somebody took a punch or something, hit right there on it. This is sterling, and I got that at $50, which maybe not quite melt, because I think melt on the 90 is like $37 right now, so be close. Also got this one's a Newfoundland. Darn, my camera don't want to work today. 1900 Newfoundland, 50 cents. $40 on that one. Then this one's a little bit new. This one's a 1951, but it's really shiny. Got that at $25. So there's some Canadian. I got a Condor token. If you're looking for anything in particular, just let me know. I got a lot of foreign. Silver, not silver. It just kind of varies. I do also have last year's, like these are the most recent $2 coins from Canada. This is the, which I got a few different of the $2 coins. They are $5 a piece. The ones are $3 a piece. I got some of those. This one's the 2026. This is the 30th anniversary of the Toonie, which is the $2 coin. Like I said, these are all $5 each. The triangle, so this is from the Got It BB Stacking. I got a few others too. I have multiples of each design because I bought a roll of each last year. But this one's a Bermuda. This is a 2007. $3, 15,000 minted, That's $110. It is sterling silver. So a little bit bigger piece, a little more expensive. Also got this one. I have the colorized and not colorized version. 1903. I will keep an eye open for one. They come around occasionally. But this one, another $2. Colorized and not colorized, $5 a piece on those. So I have multiples. I bought a roll, so if you want more than one, not a problem. That was for Daphne. Somebody who's one like a artist up there. This is the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Can Walter. Said they've. And I got colorized, non-colorized version of those. Those are $5 a piece as well. Make sure I have the right tube. Okay. Flip. Benefit of buying so much on Whatnot, you go, Walter, is they send you a lot of flips that you can reuse because they're still good. And then I have the $1. These are $3 a piece. This is the 150th anniversary of their Supreme Court. I thought was pretty cool. So we got those. I think I still got a couple of the 2024 stuff sitting around. I might be able to find that if anybody's specifically wanting that. Make sure I replace this in the little pile. Ben what, Walter? Believe it or not, those 30th anniversaries have been the biggest seller. I'm almost out of those, actually. Which makes no sense to me, but they're the ones I sell. I've sold almost a whole roll of those. I've had those since November, I think. That long was on the last one. The $2 coin. Yep, I got you. Let's see, where was I? This one's pretty cool. Got a counter-stamped British 1 penny. So it's probably like 1797, somewhere in there. It is for Lloyd's Weekly newspaper. You stamp the same thing on both sides. Kind of cool counter-struck. This is basically just a slab of copper. But I got that $25 just because I thought it was kind of neat. It was one of those like, oh, this is neat. I'm going to buy that. And you still kind of see Britannia on this side. Just barely. It's basically a piece. This is basically just a giant copper slab. Giant piece of copper. Got that. Let's see. Got some more Israeli because I know Stan's still in here. 1983 2 shekel. This is the Hanukkah lamp series. Got that at 95. So 2 shekel. Gonna move the copper out of the way. Let's grab that. Move these out of the way as well. 1992 China. This one's a 5-1. This is, I think they're at casting or something trade. $95 on that one. So that. 1973 Singapore. $5. This one's an Olympic. I got that at $55. That one's 55% silver. If anybody wants Israeli, I'm up to my ears in this stuff. But y'all keep buying it, so I'm going to keep buying it. This one's 1989 2 shekel, $90 on that. I think I have 2 of these. I got one of these that's in the original packaging as well. 1973 tin lirette, $65. That might be under melt, but that's how high silver is at this point. I do have 2 of those, and I'll honor any price I have on it. I'm going to honor it. If I haven't got, I have it priced at the time of buying the way I want to sell it, and if it changes, it changes. But same thing. Here's the same thing in the original government packaging. See, you got COA, you got that again, $65. I'll honor it. If it's under melt, more power to y'all. Another little Israeli. This one's 1984. This one's a 1 shekel. $50 on that. I had the COA for this one as well. So it'll focus. There you go. And I start selling stuff, everybody starts leaving. Ashes, you're more entertaining than I am.
I'm still here, boss. I ain't gone. I'm still here. Tag your friends, folks. Share out the stream.
I mean, there's still a bunch of people in here, but man, it died. Got a Ethiopia 50 burr. That's $75. That one is sterling. Also got another one. That's Ethiopia. This one is the bearded vulture. 4,000 of these minted. $95 and it's sterling. Let's see. We got a little bit of paper money that I think is interesting. Which I have them labeled now. I was about to say, if y'all can guess the country, this is the other Korea. This one's a 5-1 from the other Korea.
No, Korea?
Yeah, the no Korea. And then I also got a 50. And the 50 is 25, the 5 is 15. So I have some no Korea. Let's see. Got another couple Israeli. These are the capsules. I try to keep COAs.
We appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yes, very much appreciated. Thank you. So this one is 935. This one's actually just a metal. Don't remember. It's 935. It's a metal. So I got $80. I don't remember what they are. I like the design. Israel did a lot of really cool designs, in my opinion. And you can still buy stuff from them to this day, because I have found their website. This one's also $80. This one is like in the temple. Got like flames and stuff in there. Pretty cool. It's $80 as well for that one. And these are like the size of the 2 shekels. They're huge. I know that $80 is under melt on those. Let's see. I don't know what y'all looking for, folks. Let me know. Got some. I got an Ireland half crown. I'm interested in Irish half crown at $40. Man, what happened? Let's see. I thought Stan was still in here. Let me see. I got a 1 ounce space coin if he's interested in some space silver. This one's from Malta, 1 ounce. Man on the Moon, $95. That's under melt. That's well under melt. Any more Canadian dimes or quarters? None up here that are silver. I need to go through and dig out some other ones. I had a bunch, but then somebody bought a bunch of it from me, and I haven't replaced any of it really. I need to. I haven't. Let's see. I got 3 of these Japanese Tubu. These are gold. For their Electrum, they're gold and silver. There's 22.3% gold in these, and the rest of them is silver.
Oh, thank you, by the way.
You're welcome. You can thank Vincent as well.
Oh, I did. Yeah.
$140 on that one. Yeah, you didn't tell me it was your birthday. I would have definitely sent you something.
It's not till the 14th of February, but that's all right. Thank you.
Oh. Early birthday.
Yeah.
But I've got 3 of those if anybody's interested. I'm trying to get some silver ones. I cannot find these things anywhere. Yep, this is a Tubu. I don't have any of the one boo silver. I can find the little tiny silver 1 shoe. Find those all day, every day.
Yeah.
I can't find the big ones. Like they used to be like everywhere, and I can't find the stinking things now. I found some of these on eBay. Actually, about 4 of these had a sign for it, which is funny.
Oh, really?
Really? I guess this is the guy's policy or whatever. Well, you figure 4 of these, I paid, just going off the $140 price tag on it times 4.
Mhm.
Not a small package. So signature kind of makes sense, but
Yeah, they make you got some of the silver boos, the bigger one. That's a boo, right? I think.
yeah, the big silver ones. I
But they have
wish I
some of
did.
them that are counter stamped. So I want to get me a counter stamp one because they have a stamp, but then they make some that are counter stamped. So one of these days, you just catch me one, get me one at a good deal. I'll get it from you.
Yeah.
I think they're
I'm
cool.
hoping-
It's just something else to add to that stack, you know.
Yeah. Dalton is in a couple months, and I've seen some guys down there with it.
Yep. Yeah, we're going to Dalton. Yep, we'll be down there.
I will be down there at Saturday or maybe Friday. It's the same weekend as my birthday. Like my birthday is the Tuesday. So it's like I might use a floating holiday from work to take Friday off to have a long
Oh,
weekend.
there you go. Yep.
So welcome in, Olin. Then the 83 Israel 2 shekel. Gotta find it. Got it, Stan. And the 92 China. Every time I put it up, Stan starts buying stuff. I like showing this off. This is for sale. It's just really cool. I think this is cool. This is from Latvia. It is silver. It's sterling. I like it because it's actually thinner on one end than the other one. They have like cut steps into it. So this end is thinner than this end. They call it upward. It's something to do like we've improved our coin process from here to here. Basically, is the way I think it was. You can look this up on Nimista. It's pretty cool. Got that $150. Really cool if I can get the right angle on it. It's also like a double thick slab. Got that. Then the 84 shekel. Pass this one. Yep. Got it. Let me show. I'll show both of these off again because they're huge and they're awesome and I like them. And I need to. So this one, if you can't guess, is space themed. I'm going to tell you it's $80. So this is a titanium piece from Ghana. 1,981 pieces minted. You just see where you get a really nice box with it. This is something that we're shipping is probably going to be a little bit more because this thing is huge. And there's the coin itself. So it's been like anodized and colorized, which is really cool. It's also like an inch thick capsule or a half-inch thick capsule. So that is a really cool piece. That at $80, just because there's less than 2,000 of these in the world. So got that at 80. And this is just as cool in my opinion. This is 175, and this is from the Republic of the Congo. Exactly 2,000 of these exist. There's 2004 10 francs, and it is made out of acrylic. I gotta close the box so you can actually see it because it's really hard to show in the light. But it is made of clear acrylic. I gotta take the box away. You can't see nothing. Not hardly. The side is really cool where you can see where they did all the engraving in it. And I got this at 175. How many of these do you think exist? This is really cool. So that's probably gonna be eBay piece. And the which one, Stan? I had 2 of them. Or did you want both of them? Both. Yep. There you go. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna go buy more Israeli stuff. Yeah, the acrylic one's just really unique. I don't think I'm gonna come across too many more of those. 1974, Indonesia, 2,000 rupee, $60. That one's got a tiger on it. Got a 2003 Denmark. This is a wedding medal, silver, sterling, $70. So a lot of this stuff is probably going to be like at or under melt at this point, just because silver's gone up so crazy, and I can't reprice 3 or 4 boxes of inventory that fast. 1975 Meritus, 25 rupees, $75 on that one. So it's kind of a little butterfly. Anybody got anything they're looking for in particular? Just checking. Like I said, it's easier to sell stuff to you when I know what you want. Do have a little bit of gold. If anybody's looking for gold, I've got. You get this thing out of the capsule. Little 3 watt. This is a half gram. It's from Tanzania. Is the 3 wise monkeys. This is a 1,500 shillings. Is a half, like I said, half gram gold. It is $125. I do have the COA and everything with it. Gives you a little more information. Pretty low mintage. There's a little bit better shot of it on the COA. Little half gram gold piece. I've also got a couple gold nuggets. Got one down here, and I've got another one back behind me somewhere. Let's see. What else we got? Constitutional, not really. I just don't carry US stuff. You have another. I got this one that's a slab Canada dollar. This is from 2022. Or is this a $2? Sorry. This is for the Stanley. This is a Summit Series. It's hockey themed. It's colorized $2. It's just a Jim Unk, basically. I'll do 20 on that if anybody is interested. Knock $5 off. 89. I got the 2 medals. Did I get the 89 shekel? I got the 84. I don't think I got the 89 2 shekel. I got the 2 medals. I don't think I got the 89 2 shekel. Yep. There's the 89. Mexico, you say? Let's see. What do we got from Mexico? I do have a couple Mexican notes, right? I know that. Got a Chihuahua, 10 pesos. You know that at $45. I also got a couple graded ones that are new. I think it's just this one, which is a Chihuahua 1 peso, and I got that at 60. Crazy how the one's more expensive than the 10. All right, we get the 10 peso going array. Let's see, what else do I have? I don't have that's Mexico. Don't know if I picked it. I don't really think I picked up Condor token. Yes. Got a bunch of those. This is the newest one. Been both. Got them. BB Stacker, this is the newest one. I got some others I can dig out. Which Ashes and Felty, if y'all want another turn, I will definitely surrender some more time. I don't care.
Yeah, just whenever you get done. Yeah. Sorting stuff out. I'm getting ready here. So.
Don't tell me when I get done. I'll go for hours, man. I'll go to the throat gives out. I am definitely the Condor token guy at this point. I have, at shows, I have a full tray of nothing but Condor tokens. Ashes can attest to that. He's seen it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have good enough light for all the copper that's in there. Ben the 1811, you got it? Alright. I got a bunch of these, and I try to keep a fairly good stock of them around. I have some French silver jettons as well. So we got 1811 Birmingham. That's 40. I got too much stuff in the way. Move those out of the way. There's 1811. Another 1811 Birmingham. This one's 1784. 94. Can't. That when you can't read your own handwriting. 1794. When your camera don't focus. The guy on that side, that one's 55. This one's Hampshire. That side's a little bit better looking. This one's really nice. This one's 1795. I like the coining press on it. I think Ash has had one of these at one point. It's $95 on that one. This one's, I mean, this is, you can see the bricks in the floor on this one. I think it was this one. Come on. I go really fast to the camera, don't want to work. With that. Let's see, what's this one? This one is 1811 Bilston. It's like the Royal Exchange, 1 penny, $55 on it. And my camera's not helping me any because it's got a little light on it. This one is 1794 Inverness. I think this one's actually an Irish one, or Scottish one, something like that. Stan wants the Bilston. We're eating steak tonight, folks. Thank courtesy of Stan. There's the Inverness, $55 on that one. This one's 1794 Talbot Grocer, so grocery store. Weird how one side's so nice and the other side's like meh. $65 on that one. I need to get the Condor Token book. I really do. I need to sell like 3 of these and just go buy the $100-something book. 1812 Union Copper Company, 1 penny. $35 on that one. That one's just. Yeah, my pricing on these is all over the place. It depends on what I pay. Probably run through the Condor tokens and we'll give Felty another turn. In the 1812. 1794. Is that Herefordshire? Got Standing Justice on it. There you go. I like the tree on this one. That one is 40. 40. 1811 Somersetshire. It seems like most of these have like a frozen date. They're either like 1811, 1812, 1794. I think I bought one of these last night. This has got a lot of words on it. It makes it really hard to focus. $70 on that one. We're about halfway through these things. 1794 Suffolk. This one's got a guy to loom. This is the Haverhill. Try to get where the light's not hitting it weird. And that one's 40. 1791 Cambridge. Sorry. Trying to cough away from the microphone. $55 on this one. $55. Yeah, that's about half of them. 1791 going to Stan. Stan, hope you're working overtime this weekend. 1793 Warwickshire. Welcome in, Silver Coin Hunter. Warwickshire Birmingham, $65 on that one. We're definitely staying above the best I did on the first time I did it. We were topped at like 17. We're staying above that. Not complaining. Thank you for coming in, everybody. 1794 Kent. This one is a. I don't think this one actually has a denomination on it. It's a really nice one though. That one's 60. I think that one's pretty nice. Yeah, another 1812. This one's the Thomas Gibson Bradford Mills Condor token. $40. That one's just got a lot of words on the back of it. Basically just telling you where you can redeem it. I'm going to have lighting sorted next week, hopefully. Bin 1812. Got it. 1796. This one's just a half penny. I don't know anything about this one. I bought it as the 1792. So, really good detail on there, though. Got a nice bridge. We got that at 35. You have the bridge facing out on this one. Trying to get. I moved my camera around trying to get a better angle, and I think it made it worse. Another 1794 Kent. This one's not as nice. It's got some weird coloring going on. I got that at 30. 1796. Stan. And the last one I got. Then we'll go back to Felty. Felty, you are on deck.
Yippee.
1812 Birmingham. $60 on that. This one's a 1 penny. This one's not a half. This is a 1. So that is it on the Condor tokens. If there's one y'all want to see again, let me know. Or if there's any kind you're looking for, my email's down there. Shoot me an email with if you got a picture of it. It'd be awesome. And I will definitely see what I can try to find for y'all. But I think that's all I got at the moment. And the Stan wants to buy like another 5 things real quick. Down. Felty, you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
All right. Next up, we got Felty.
What do you guys want to start out with?
BB stack and nobody. I don't think I had a printing press. I just had I had a coin press, but nobody got that one. Stan, I don't think I can do that.
There's somebody we're looking for constitutional. Are you still here?
I think that was BB stacking. So yeah,
Okay.
she is still here.
I mean, technically, it could be considered constitutional. It's the Constitution dollar.
Yes, BB stacking. It's 95.
Let me just. I changed the camera I'm using on my phone, so I'm gonna change that camera back to be the one that gets me closer, I think. Camera 0. Boom. Dropped it out. But it's the Constitution dollar. It was in my typeset for a while. Now it's an empty slot in my typeset. Mainly because I don't consider it as a type coin. And I think melt on these is what? What is melt today?
$103.
On one of these? Because whatever
You
the
got a
Morgan
BB.
dollars.
That's the same as a Morgan. Hold on, I'll tell you.
And so Morgan's
It's
70.
going to be about 73-ish, but I'll tell you, we'll stand by 79.27, 79.73.
That's crazy. That's almost $80 for a Morgan.
Yep, $79.73 is the melt.
In the spirit of this coin, you have that one. Box. Anybody wants to do 70 on it? Let me know. And I'm just going to throw this one up here mainly because I want an older one. My birth year, 2009, Silver Eagle. One ounce of silver. $105. 15. And no, that does not mean 15. $18.77 seated dime. Like I said, I'll bundle it with the 1889p seated dime. And I think I had 16 on both of them, but I'll do 15. Somebody's looking for barber stuff earlier. I have 2 halves. I'll do the nicer one first. I wish on this I could zoom in. But it does have some of Liberty, not all of it. And I think it's also probably cleaned. Let's be realistic here. And a lot of my stuff is make me an offer. I know that probably sounds arrogant, but really, sometimes I just don't know what to do with it. I also have in the spirit of 1898, an 1898S. Which I said was an AG3. And I know I can do 35 on this one. Which I think is $2 back of melt.
Yeah, pretty much $2 back of melt. Melt on a 90% is 37 and change.
I have this 1915S. Barber quarter. Full rims. Yeah, full rims. And I'll also do, well, melt on it. Actually, that one I'll do 15 on. $64D quarter, 90% silver. I'll do 15 on. I have another one in the box. I'll also do 15 on. Same year, same mint, same date. If somebody wants all 3 of the quarters, all 3 of the quarters, I think I can do $45. And I'm not sure if I have another one. Let's see. That. All of the Indian head cents. I think there's 10 here. Yeah, there's 10. Ben 3 ATS. Okay. The other one I'll get out of the box in a moment and show you. And on all the Indian headsets, I can do 30 on. As long as I have it sitting here. I don't want to sell it, but my price of... Okay. But my entire do not want to sell price is $375. That's the sound of somebody grabbing their keys and running. The 1833 EF 40 Overton 108, or not 108A, sorry. I used to own one. That's a 110. Sorry. I thought the PCGS price guide was $250, but you cannot go by PCGS price guide. So or it might have been $150.
What are we looking at? I'll tell you. If you want to know.
1833 Overton 110 and an EF 40.
Okay, stand by. Is it a $50?
It is.
1833. In 40.
Yes, sir.
210 is retail.
210.
Yeah. 210.
Well, I must say I did pretty good on it.
Wholesale's 160.
Because I got it for 140.
Oh yeah, you did good.
So if anybody's interested, 200. I really don't want to sell it. I probably, but why not? Actually, no. I don't have a second one. I thought I had a second one. I traded it. I still have all the foreigns. Most of it's British and Canadian. All the I think the melt on that one is I would say the melt on this one's $9. I thought that's what it was last time I looked at it. Um, $51. If somebody wants to know more about these, send me an email at harleyfelty@gmail.com where we can make a deal on these because I need to research on them.
You're welcome, Rosebud. I got the email streaming down there at the bottom if you want to send any emails in today. And I'm trying to wait for Felty to finish what he's saying.
I have a 2009 proof set. Not the entire proof set, just the fence. I can't tell if they're cameo or not. I don't think they're really cameo. I mean, all modern proofs really are, kind of, so I've never really seen anything special with cameo coins. And let's do, what do you say? $10 sounds fair. Okay. Let's look inside the box one more time. %, 1967 lamination rip. Kennedy $50. It's below Liberty. The Y on Liberty. Right there for my where.
And I am back. I had to get up and move for a minute.
The lamb rip is right there. And this one will be $12. Silver's more. Were you?
No problem, BB stacking.
Were you trying to communicate to me, Invisible River, or somebody else? But
I think Invisible was saying, what'd you say the price on that dollar was?
I said that the price on the dollar was 70.
Okay, that's what they're saying. They're saying melt is more than that $70.
Yeah, he was
I
giving
know.
the steel.
That's why I have
over
it
the-
at 70. I saw that. Thank you, BB.
They're just trying to help you out a little bit.
Because I personally don't want to feel like I'm ripping somebody off. Or it might have been on the $12, the 40%. I mean, I had $20 on the thing originally. So then 17. Because it's one of those things, I really don't need it that badly. I have more too if somebody wants to do more. I think they're over next in here. No. Huh. But I have a silver nickel. I haven't looked in this box in a while. And I have what I tried to make my British typeset, but it didn't work out. Is there anything in it? No. Thank you, Invisible River. You see, the other thing about me is when you buy something from me, it sounds like a good deal in the beginning, but then most typically the shipping is where I get you. Much like eBay. So that's sold. Let's go over here with the order. And I said 105 on the Silver Eagle. Which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think that's more than 1 ounce silver. Not the coin itself, but more than what the spot price is. If only I kept my computer next to me so I could watch it. Okay. Is there anything that anybody saw that they would like me to go over again? Jenny?
Shanghai spot is 115.
Okay.
I had to process that one too. Yeah, China. It's high over there. I heard somebody talking about we're reacting to their spot price basically. So
That makes sense.
yeah, the Coin Show podcast is really good. If you get a chance to listen to their latest episode, they talk about it somewhat. So, which I've been listening to them for a couple of years. They're really good.
Severn, I'm going to ask you, because you're the only person I know which would know anything about it.
What you got?
All of the British and Canadian stuff. What would you say it's probably at?
There's how much silver is in it?
I think there's that 1, 2 shilling. There's one more in here somewhere. So it's about the size of a dime. It's that one.
Yeah.
19.
Honestly, the way I buy a lot of the clad foreign, unless it's something that really old and better, most of the time I throw it in the poundage pile, which is literally what it trades at. It trades at poundage, like you're trading it by the pound, and just sell the silver stuff at melt if you can. Especially if it's like smaller quantities, because what I was seeing was just like smaller copper stuff. I'd throw it in the poundage bucket. I'm sure that's not the answer you wanted to hear.
Okay. Either way.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of stuff. You'll see like stuff in the 2 for $1 bin at shows. If you're seeing if your stuff looks similar to that, I mean, it's poundage. Not trying to be mean, not insulting any of the stuff you have. Ask for an
I
opinion, give
understand
me an
that.
opinion. So I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I promise. I've had people at shows before. They bring up a lot of stuff that is I would put in the poundage pile, and their face just sinks because their thing is worth all this money and stuff like that. I'm like, it's worth like $8, and their face just sinks, and I hate that. So I don't like being the bad guy.
I wasn't saying that you were the bad guy here.
I know. I'm just putting it out there so nobody thinks I'm being the bad guy, because this is still the internet. Anyway. Ashes is too quiet. I don't like it.
Me neither.
Just keep your waiting, guys.
We're waiting on
Ashes.
Felty. Go ahead.
I just realized I sold the last silver quarters I had.
That's a good thing.
But I also just told him that I would trade him for about 1 large cent.
That's not so good.
I know.
Oh, you don't want to trade me now?
Might be a little bit
Yeah,
harder.
Any
to
better?
No. You just keep that. I'll give it to you, man. You didn't got to trade me for it. I'll give it to you. Or you can give. I don't care what you give me for it. But next time I see you, just remind me, and when you come down this way, I'll have it with me. There goes the neighborhood. That's right, Invisible River Ranch, trademarked. The neighborhood is gone.
Oh, did I scare everybody away?
Do 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 do.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do one more on the ASC at
Stan bends the 5 copies.
You got him, Stan.
and I'm gonna do the ASC at 100.
That's almost $4 back a melt, folks.
I don't know why. Copper has been selling really good for like the last week, but I guess because everybody can afford it.
A cleaner upper. Okay. Well, I'm probably done for the day.
All right, I'm probably gonna let Ashes have his turn, and we will wrap it up after Ashes.
Woohoo!
Stan is a cleaner upper.
Oh, yeah. So Ben wanted me to show everybody where he's sitting right now. In front of his
I
little
like
bear
the
rug.
bearskin rug.
So you got a little bear rug there. That's his little cabin. There's his little frozen pond. On frozen pond there.
Why am I jealous?
And then this is little German coin he just had there. This is where he was in Germany when he was in the army. That's where he was stationed at. So it's just a little coin. He asked me to show that, so I told him I would. So
Okay. Well, now I know what I'm looking for.
yes, yeah. See right there. They're pretty. Yeah. Aw, I agree, Invisible. Aw. Ben. You ought to see when I think he lays down in his Speedo. He gets in there and lays down with the bearskin rug. So when his wife's not there. So
Hey, we're still a family channel. Nobody wants to see that.
I didn't say anybody was.
Nobody wants to hear about that either. I think I need a bleach for my imagination now, actually.
Womp. Easy.
Easy.
His
That's
pond's
right.
bigger.
Easy, big boy. Now we're comparing sizes of ponds. Uh-oh, here we go.
No ice.
Yeah. All right, folks. I'm back up. PayPal, friends and family. To that. silver.ashes.66@gmail.com. Cash App. I also have Venmo, which is just silverashes66 for Venmo if you want to use Venmo. I also have Zelle. If someone needs to do Zelle, but I have to send you an email for that. Shipping is $6. And let's get started. So let's show you some Indians. Here's a couple of 1864 L's. So after you have that set, a couple of harder ones to get, a couple of 1864s. One is 70, one is 90. Here's a 1869 over 69. That's 115. And then here are the hard ones to get for anyone's collection. We probably will be picking up another Indian Hint Cent collection today. Also going to pick up a B-nickel collection today. Bob Felty with and both of those sets are complete with all the key dates. So we're probably picking those up today. We'll see. 1877. Another 1877. And in 1908 S. $35 S marks right there. right there. And the 1909S. There's a net mark. And there's some Indian heads. Hey, Captain Vic, how's it going? I do have all the Indian heads and all of the Flying Eagles you would need to complete a dance code, as long as it does not have the 1856. I don't have an 1856 Flying Eagle. Be nice if I did, but I don't. These were mentioned earlier, so I pulled some of these out. Standing Liberty Quarter. Here's a 1919 Standing Liberty Quarter. I do not have any hand-poured silver that's for sale. This one's 75. There's 1920. 42. And
I don't have any
27.
hand-poured. Ashes, you don't have any hand-poured silver, do you?
No, I don't have any. Yes, I just said I don't have any hand-poured. Not right now.
Okay.
No.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
I'm sorry. That's okay. Barber Quarters. $1895 out of New Orleans. 1897. 18. That's melt, by the way. Or like 30 cents above melt. 1904 08D. Ray, man. Yeah, Ray, if you're in the chat, so if you got some hand-poured silver, we got somebody looking for some here. Orta Bullion Inc. is looking for some. 09. 09 Denver. 1910. Really nice reverse on that one. 12S. 15S. Another 15S. And I scroll pretty fast through these things, folks. If there's something you want to look at, just gotta type it in chat. Hey, go back to, and I'll go back to it. I don't mind. 16 and a 16D. Some Barber dimes here. Let me get these in. 1892 O. 1897. Here's an 08 Denver. And a 12 and a 12S. $1876, really nice seated dime, Carson City Mint. $85. Barber half dollars. 1894 does have some graffiti scratches right there. 42. 1901S. 55. 1901 New Orleans. Yes, they do. 46. 03. Graffiti on it. 38. That's melt. 1915D. melt. Anything that's $38 today is melt value. 1915. That's melt. 07. It's 38. 070. 38. Nice reverse on that one. 08. $38. Here's a 09. 38. Another 09. Orta, I got you, Orta. 60, and here's a 09S. 38. Walking Liberty $50. 17D on the obverse. 47. A little nicer 17D on the obverse. 43. Do 43 on either one of those. They're the same grade. 17S obverse. That's 70. 1919. 38. Another 19. A little nicer, 55. 19 Denver for 60. 1921S, have a couple of those. Here's the least of the grades. It was 95. There's the S mint mark right there. There's a 1921S, another one. 110. 38D. 90. 1941. Nice luster. That's 53. I haven't repriced these Invisible, so I'll tell you here in 1 second. Let's just look. Everything that's silver related, I think, has gone up some, but let's just check this 42.
I was talking with a couple guys yesterday. One guy's working on his gold page for 7070. Which typeset, whatever. I said you might want to look into getting like your Carson Cities or your Branch Mint golds, because the premium is not there like it used to be with everything so high.
Yep.
Like, buy the better coin. If anything goes out, you still got a better date.
Oh yeah.
If you're gonna buy gold.
On this one here, this 1942 Walker that, we said it was an AU 58. When we put it in this flip, we priced it for 38, which is melt today. Gray Sheet has it at 43 wholesale and 60 retail. So yes, they have gone up. Another 42, 55. Another 42, 55. So these are under retail pricing. This one's not. This one's a little expensive. $150 on this toner. One of the very few that you'll ever see me offer that has toner tax, but that one does. 43. 38. Dirt right in there. If you got this one, it could probably stand to be take a bath, take a little dip. Yeah, just a little bit of melt. Yeah. 43, 38, and here's a 45. Super nice 45. That one's 110. just about done here, folks. Here's a 1932 quarter. 1932 quarter, $15, really nice condition. First year of the Washington quarter. I have 4 of the keys. These are 32Ds. And they're all 70 to 75. But there are key dates. That's the 32Ds. The key date for the Washington quarter set. And here is the, oh, I got one more. 2 more. 3 more. How many of them did I got? I had 7 of those total. Good grief. So 7 total 32Ds, and then I have 32 S's. And the 32 S's, we have 6 of those. So again, the key date for the Washington quarter set. And if they're a little better condition, they're a little bit more money. Just know that with silver going through the flipping roof, people have been melting a lot of 90%. So numismatic coins, especially silver numismatic coins, will go up. The value will go up because their survivability is going to be less because people are melting them, because a lot of them are worth more melt than they are in numismatic value, especially lower end coins. 49 Washington quarter. It's 27. 1950D. Really nice quarter. It's only 15, which is under melt. A 50S. It's 15. There's a 52S, another super nice quarter. It's 20. And then these are silver proof quarters. I have 5 of them, and they're each one is 1 second, folks. Hold on.
Yep, they're the great melt.
I'm scared. My grandkids would come and tell me goodbye. Be right back.
Yeah, great. The great melt. We're back to the 1980s on this one. Take me. Yeah, $15 quarters. Crazy to believe, because like I remember I bought some 90% quarters, and a dealer totally forgot about them. He had them in a $5 bucket. Melt was like $8 on them at the time. But it's like I paid $5 for silver quarters at one point. When I first started collecting, melt spot was like $20 now. It's not. I was in high school, like filthy. And I'm just like, high schoolers can't afford a $30 Morgan. That's expensive when you make $0 an hour.
Oh yeah, no doubt. All right, I'm back. So Mark said he's going to take the $15 quarters because he got those before I repriced them. Nice pickup. But these are not. They're nice coins, so you put those up for sale in the shop. I'm sure. I got you, Mark. Thank you. And so on these quarters here, these are $19 each. These are proof 2004 S silver proof, $19. 2005 S California, $19. There's a Kansas. 19. 2005S West Virginia. There's a New River Gorge, really tall bridge. People jump off with their little parachutes. $19. And New Mexico. And that's 19. So there's a 19. Mark 2 times quarters. 10 equals 30. All right, thank you very much. 1962 Benji, 38. 63 D, 38.
So, well, basically nobody's paying close to the silver spot price. Is what it amounts to. There's spots $103 an ounce, and a lot of shops are buying very far back of that price because they can't sell it to the refiner and get the refiners paying back of spots, so the shops have to pay back of that price as well, so they can make money. That answered the question pretty well. I'm sorry, Ashes.
Oh, you're good. Uh, 60. It's dirty and got some spots on it. It is Cameo, which is a shame, but we got it at 68. We'll probably do a little better than that. And here's a couple of 55s. 49 on that one. This one's got a little bit of a Bugs right there, Bugs Bunny. They got the little vampire thing right there. You just barely can't make it out, but it is there. It's 90. Two little more sports stacks, and I'm done, folks. I'll call it a day. Here is a 1905 Un Peso, 1905 Un Peso, the Zacatecas Mint. That one is 140.
I think I know where you got that from.
Huh?
I recognize the green paper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're good people.
Oh yeah. Here's a 1902 for 110. Oh, one of our local coin store, not Mark. Mark Music is a local coin store too, but the one that's been in business for a long time. Times like this, they'll write you a check, which is fine. Then they'll ask you to hold the check because they're waiting for the refinery money to come back in from deals they've already sent in. So just there's so many people selling. 1901 Un Peso, 120. 1890. I did not have a 1903. I went and looked. Whoever was asking for a 1903, I didn't have one. 1898 Mexico City. 150. 1900. It's 200. There's a big die crack around that. And that's right. Invisible has reminded everybody, make sure that you subscribe to Southern. And 1908. For 110. Yeah, if we can get somebody to put those channels in the chat, that would be great. We can't do that when I get done here. I'll try to do that for everybody. This is my last fill to stack, and then I am done. This is 1,000 yen. It's $35 from the 1964 Tokyo Olympics. I have no idea what it says, but it sure is pretty. From Cuba, 1932, 90% silver. 80 bucks.
I will bend that Japan.
That.
Yes.
Yeah, gotcha.
Thank you,
Gotcha.
sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I thought that was you, and that's why I went and pulled my box out of all the stuff, but I didn't have an 03. We'll look for an 03.
Oh, look, 03 is a harder date.
Yeah.
03, 04 is hard. Your 07 to like 1912 is a little bit easier. It's easier to come across. But yeah, 03 and 04 are harder to find. But I'll still look.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
That Cuba for 80. Here's an 1837 Unsol. This is out of Montreal, Canada. Agriculture and Commerce token. Just have a little ding right in the middle that pushes right there. There's $10. And then this is Colescript, Jewel Ridge Coal Company or Coal Corporation. This is a $5 token. If you don't know what Colescript is, coal mines used to pay their employees in the money that you got it, BB. Thank you. Coal companies used to pay their employees, instead of paying them money, they would pay them in their own currency. And they would force them to go to their stores, and so they would make $5 for working a day or whatever. Then they would go to spend this token in the company store, and they'd buy something that was way overinflated in price. But this is nice to have to help you not forget where we came from. But this is a $5 value, Jewel Ridge Coal Corporation, Jewel Ridge, Virginia. This one is $10. Here's a Jewel Ridge. This is a $1 denomination. It's $10. All of these were made by the Orco company, Osborne Register Company, out of Cincinnati. All the coal companies use this one company to do that. So, yeah, 85 will work. BB, send me 85. That'll work. It won't be that much to ship. 85 will work. Here's a 50 cent. It's $10. Another Jewel Ridge, 25 cent. $10. And this is a set right here, I believe. Or most of a set. Here's a 10 cent. $10. And the last one I have here is from the Blue Diamond Coal Company in Bonnie Blue, Virginia. And this is their 1 cent piece. And it's also $10. There's this stack of stuff, anything here. It's 85 total, BB. 85 total. 80 for the coin and 5 for ship. 80 for the coin, 5 for ship. 85. Here's an 1863 Civil War token. Just have some counter stamp on it, so it's got damage on this side. Oliver Boutwell out of Troy, New York. And there's that counter stamp that's on there. That was 35. Here's an 1865. You're very welcome. Thank you. Thanks for being here, by the way. 1865 2-cent piece. It does have we, which you all know that wears off first right there. That one's 38. And the last piece for me today is this 1865 with a partial we. And you notice that the color is different on this one. Not sure what happened to change the copper color, but it's real coin. But it does have a doubled date. I'll show that to you. See right there on the 1 and the 8, right there. Excuse my cuticles. They need to be done right there. So it does have a double die on the date right there. And there's that partial we in the reverse. That one's 45. And with that, I'm going to call it a day. Let me go back over what everybody purchased right fast. Let me give you your totals because it makes life really easy. Rosebud, you've already paid. Thank you very much. Southern, your 41 is your total.
Okay.
Mark, your total is 30, and I'll visit you in a little bit. BB, your total is 85. So that's everybody that purchased today. Thank you so much for doing that. Ben, I'll send you what yours is. I'll take care of yours. But if you have any requests or anything you'd like, folks, just make sure you reach out to me by email right here. And if you're going to pay, y'all know how to pay. You paid me before. And if there's a change in your mailing address, make sure you let me know that change. And Southern, thanks for hosting today, and thanks for having me up.
Yes, sir. I'm going to run through. I just got these because Cuba came up. I just want to make sure if I got. I'll do $100 on any of these. $100 a piece. Got a 1933. I got all these at 125. I'm knocking $25 off just to clear some space. I've got 33. I've got a couple of these 32s. That one. Got those, and I've got 2 of these that have the key on it. These are a little bit later. These are 1950s. $100 a piece on those as well. I just wanted to show those as well since Cuba came up. Might as well show mine. But yeah, that is it. Thanks everybody for a awesome trade day. Hope you all have a good rest of the weekend. Stay safe, stay warm. I think that's it. I guess I'll see y'all either at flea market tomorrow or next Saturday.
Yep. And then if y'all stick around in the chat, I'll throw up everybody's channel in the YouTube here in just 1 second. So stick around, and while the chat's still up, I'll do that. Let me drop down, and I will put everybody. Hey, Silver Keys, and I saw your message.
Yes.
Silver Keys. I will go through that right now and get that sorted out for you.
And I'll leave it running just a hair longer just so you have the chance to do that.
Yeah, let me do that, and then we'll get all it up. And so I'm going to drop down out of the stream, and I'm going to go ahead and put everybody's link up in the channel, unless Silver Keys has access to it, because she probably got a spreadsheet that's got everybody. So Silver Keys, do you have access? There she goes. Here you go. So Will, look what Silver Keys is putting in chat, because she is the best mod in the business. She's putting that Big T's channel. Big T streams on Monday's Mama T's channel. That's his wife. They do Sunday. They do the flea market. Right there it is. Flea market is Sunday, Monday at Big T. She's putting all that in the chat for you. So make sure you click on that, go over and subscribe and ring that bell and show up. And Will, when you show up to Mama T's, just tell them that Ashes and Southern and Silver Keys invited you over. They'll make you blue. That way you can purchase over there. And that's just the way they want to turn you blue. But it works out great. Yeah, Gold Sniping Farmer. He is outstanding. He's a great person. Has a great show over there. There's lots of great shows, but Silver Keys is putting it all up there. Just click on those links, and we will get you in to win over there. All you gotta do is just bid high enough, right? So.
Oh yeah, that's the trick. All right. I think Keys has got everybody in there. Like I said, everybody stay safe, stay warm, be careful out there. I'll see y'all in the next one.
Bye, folks. Have a great day. There's Kevin Rose. Hey, Kevin. How's it going, Kevin? Woohoo. Kevin's another great guy you can purchase stuff from. So, but y'all have a great day. Stay warm, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, everybody.